Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Midnight Moonlit Dreams. Welcome back to a special edition of our special video of Midnight Moonlit Dreams. This is the dream video that I promised you all, okay? I want to get straight into it, okay? So if you've not checked out my other videos, definitely go ahead and anyone who's wanting to understand their dreams more, let's understand our dreams together, okay? I don't know everything, but you know what? I could at least share what I know and what I have learned, okay? All right, let's get into it, okay? There is something that I want to read. We will pick a couple of things from the interpretation dictionary to look up a few things, okay? Because um it whatever you're dreaming about, okay, you can look it up. It really is a helpful dictionary. Okay, so there's something I wanted to read to you all, okay, about dreams because what are dreams? What are dreams? And I'm going to read this from the Dreams Inspirational Cards deck. Okay, we're going to use that deck here, but let me just read that. Okay, so since the remotest of times, man has attributed supernatural power to dreams and didn't undertake anything without drawing the proper auspices from them, which auspice is like good luck, which were often used for prophecies and premonitions. In modern times, the Austrian psychiatrist Sigmund Freud, the founder of psychoanalysis, posed sexuality as the basis of dreams and arrived at a specific explanation of the phenomenon, proving that the dreamer is always the protagonist of his or her dreams, which, through the unconscious, express repressed desires and wishes, reveal aspirations, frustrations, doubts, problems in relationships, etc. Okay, so yes, our dreams, pretty much, whatever, like we're not saying, we're thinking it. Like whatever we're thinking comes out in our dreams. Okay, in a whole scenario. Okay, so Freud defined dreams as life experiences while sleeping. There you go, in which the unconscious replaces the emotions drawn from the experiences of the day or one's own personal history. Yeah, so things from your past and even your past or past lives. Look, with symbols and constructs a difficult charade where words and coded images replace known ones, becoming incomprehensible to the dreamer. The 78 dream cards emblematic of the most common inner themes are a tool for interpreting the mysterious language of dreams and for extracting signs that provide clarifications, liberation, or warnings. Okay, so yes, and it will be your job or up to your intuition, you know, what you're feeling to decipher which is which, with your dreams, okay, with what you're dreaming. Okay, so yes, I want to share one of my experiences, okay, on dreams. Okay, I'm going to read something from my journal entry. Okay, so there's not really going to be much activity on the screen for a bit. Okay, well, I'll just put my hand here. Okay, but I'm going to read just a little bit from this is from Sunday, August 15th. I'm going to let you guys know that if you don't have a dream journal, get one now. If you're watching this video, get one right now. Like right now, I'm talking about like tomorrow. Okay, because you're always dreaming, every single night. You may not remember everything every single night, or, because as soon as you wake up, you should have your dream journal right by your bed, okay? Really close, because as soon as you wake up and come into consciousness there, yeah, it can slowly disappear, and fade away, okay? So, if you are wanting to get deep into your dreams and like a deeper meaning and things like that, write down every single detail. Write down as much detail as you can about what you dreamt about, okay? And most of all, how you felt, okay, when each thing happened, and describe everything. I mean, I'm talking about from the colors to, you know, like how you felt, like what everybody was doing, who all was involved, and the looks on their face, just everything in like extensive detail, okay? Because I'm telling you, sometimes months later, things play out in your life and it ends up happening, or you end up seeing some sort of snippet of your dream and you remember right then and there that, oh my gosh, I dreamt about that, or I dreamt about something that made me feel like that. And my dream just let me know that it was coming. So, yeah. Okay. So, as an example, I'm going to read something from my journal. And I'm going to tell you guys, like, what happened with this, like, because months later, that's when it kind of played out. Okay. So, let me start. Okay. So, I had a dream that I was in this house, and I'm talking about that, what I'm in now. Okay. That just symbolizes that, okay, this is going on now. Okay. It was dark, and, I was in a, funky kind of energy then. So, that signified my mood, which definitely, look, is, I say in the journal too, which definitely symbolizes how I feel in this. Okay. In this whole thing. Okay. So I was doing something on the edge of the counter, but whatever I was doing was for the kids. And this person, I'm not going to mention the names or anything, was in my house, but his name was different, which was somebody else's name. And that happens too. Okay, and that's significant. But in my dream, okay, he was watching me doing something for my kids. He just stood there staring. I kept doing it and didn't stop. I turned my back to do something and he was going out the door. I guess he was mad he wasn't getting enough attention, so he left. I didn't really care. My kids come first, and it seemed like this person wanted to come between them. I got a really weird feeling from it. So, yeah, that was from August 15th, Sunday, August 15th, last year, y'all. Okay. Um, And what I figured out months later, we're talking about September, October, November, December, January. About 5 months later, there was somebody that uh like blocked me or exited themselves out of my life. I'll just put it that way. And at that time, everything that I was doing was for the kids. I mean, they had a pretty busy schedule, so I'm pretty busy about the second half of the year. Um, and it's not like I can just stop that. And since I guess I'm not even gonna say no names. I don't even want to give the situation away, but the person just kind of exited themselves out of my life. So and I was aware of that come January. I was like, wow, okay, you know, uh, yeah. So it's very helpful to write down your dreams, even if you don't know what they mean right then and there. Okay, if you don't know what they mean, it's okay. Because months later it could play out, and then you'll know why you dreamt about what. Okay, so yeah, I've went on and talked for 8 minutes, and y'all, before this video I was wondering what I was gonna talk about, or if you know oh my goodness, and I've went on for 8 minutes. So I hope you guys have learned something. Okay, because your dreams, pay attention to your dreams, they're very important. Okay, you should have more than one dream journal. Okay, my dreams have ever since, like, you keep awakening. Okay, but ever since I've awakened even more, okay, I'm at a different level now. I've been writing down my dreams in more detail now, and yeah, they've been pretty intense. So, but I mean, I've always been like interested in dreams though. Like, um when people would tell me about their dreams, like, it would roll off my tongue so fast. I would automatically know why they had their dream and describe to them what's what. And like, I could do it just like that. It would just come to me just like that. And still am like that. That gift hasn't went away. But when it comes to my dreams, I'm just like, every little, okay, what does this mean? What does this mean? Okay, they definitely use a lot of symbolism and give me bits and pieces. They don't give me everything. But yeah, I've always had you know, a secret interest in dreams, okay? And now it's coming out, and yes, you guys, here's the video that I have owed you for quite some time, probably even a whole entire year now. So, and I do apologize for that to you all, okay? So yes, this will be dream interpretation part 1, okay? So yeah, what are some of the things that you guys been dreaming about? Comment below, okay? If there's something that you have a question about, I definitely can answer that for you, okay? I may have to ask you a couple of questions, you know, about things, but I still be able to interpret and tell you, you know, what it means, okay? So if you are stuck somewhere and you just, you know, and a dream just stood out to you, when a dream stands out to you, you know, they a lot of times they want you to write it down, okay? Because you will understand it later. You know, that's how spirit works anyway. And then a lot of things happen in our life. We don't understand why it happened, but then next you know, we do later. We understand we got saved from something, you know, some sort of disaster or some sort of trauma or what could have been, you know, a disaster or trauma in our life, okay? And you know, it is helpful to write it down as a reference so you can go back, because a lot of times spirit will remind you that of that journal entry too, like when that particular thing does happen in your waking life. And I found this to be going on with me, that when it does, or it makes me feel a certain way, or things do go a certain way like it did in my dream, I will go back to that journal entry. Like that journal entry will come to mind, and then it's like, okay, that means that they want me to read it. And then next you know, it's like, wow, I dreamt about that. So yeah, you know, it is very important that you write these things down, okay? Because you're not gonna, a lot of times you're not gonna understand it right away, and it doesn't play out right away either. Okay, so what have you guys been dreaming about, okay? What have you guys been dreaming about? Put it in the comments below. I'll make a video about it. I mean, if there's several things that people have been dreaming about, we'll just, we'll just make a video about it, okay? Um, I know I had a few dreams about celebrities, and I was wondering why I was dreaming about celebrities a lot. So we're going to look up celebrities, okay? Because maybe you've had a dream about celebrities, okay? Different celebrities in your life. And you want to know, what does that mean? Okay. Oh, celebrity. Okay, so see famous. 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 Sorry, you guys. Okay, I should have just already had this like bookmarked, but I am playing it by ear, okay, y'all. Okay, I'm just doing whatever I'm guided to do on this video. Okay, so famous, a famous person depicted as a character in a dream can symbolize something about that person that also relates to yourself. Okay, y'all. So remember how I told y'all like Al City and his music and things like that, and what he sings about, and he does sing about his dreams. I have had a dream about him, y'all. Okay, so I have. He is like, I had a dream that I met him, you know, and it was like pretty cool. Like he was inviting me to a New Year's party. It was so cool. I was so happy, y'all. But I do like the things that he sings about, because he, in that song that's very popular, Fireflies, he sings about his dreams, and he sings about the odd things in his dreams, which was those fireflies. And I don't think anybody really, I don't know, I mean, if you're awakened, you picked up on the message in that video, but if you're not going to get what he's saying. So, and it's okay though. Everybody awakens at a different time, so you may get it later. It's okay. I mean, that's what I'm here for, to help you understand. So, and or at least help you get to a level and share what I know, okay? Maybe it can help you get to the next level. I don't know. Okay, so the connection can be with what you know about the person, or the role he or she plays in society, TV, and film. Yeah, or music. See, it doesn't say music, but you know, whatever they do. You can dream about a famous person because you desire fame. Sorry, guys. You desire fame, recognition, or admiration. It might stem from fantasies of grandeur or importance. A famous person can symbolize someone you hold in high esteem. You can dream about being famous because you have been treated in a way that makes you feel important. Okay, so let's see how long the other part is here. We're not going to read about all these different categories, but a famous person can be used to set the scene, such as when a famous comedian is used in a dream related to a sense of humor, or a famous leader is used to address the subject of leadership. Dreaming about a famous billionaire can reflect a desire to be rich or skill with money and finance or admiration for the person. You might have something in common with the person. A famous musician in your dream can symbolize similarities in your musical talent or style, or simply that the musician is famous. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. So, a famous person can be used as a dream character because qualities or characteristics of that person are appropriate for the story. Okay. So, yeah, I'm just skipping ahead. I'm not going to read all this. This is like a lot. Okay. And while these are the main ways dreams use fame and famous people as symbolism, there are other possibilities. For example, famous people are in the public eye. They can symbolize a feeling of being watched, or a Truman Show delusion. You think all eyes are always on you. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so dream characters based on famous people often symbolize the qualities and characteristics you associate with them. So, as with other dream characters, begin interpreting the symbolism of a famous person by thinking of what you associate with the individual. Okay, that's the key. Okay, how do you like? What qualities do you see are similar between you and that celebrity? Okay, so yeah, we're going to do more of these videos. Okay, and next time I'm not going to wait. This is fun. Okay, but we're going to pull a couple of cards. Okay, and see what all comes out. Okay, because look, we have the Dream Oracle cards. We're going to use this deck. Actually, the first deck I want to use is this deck. This is a deck that I haven't really, I don't think I've ever used this yet. This is the Dream Inspirational cards. And we're going to see what comes out. We're just going to see what comes out. We're going to use this deck first and then that deck. Oh my goodness. Okay, we already got something. Okay, so Temple. And I'm going to, actually, I am going to go ahead and read this too. I'm going to read Train. Oh my gosh, I have had a few dreams. Like a couple of years ago, I had dreams of being on a train or missing the train or being on a roller coaster. Yeah. And that just signifies like movement in your life. Okay. And then we got reading. Okay. So yeah, let's read these. Let's read these real quick. Okay. So we got 33. And they're very short and straight to the point. Okay. Oh, first set of 33. Where did you go? Where did you go? Okay. Reading, introspection, progress, private practices, escapes, superficiality. I don't even know how to pronounce that, but I'm not even going to go there. Okay. So, I try. So, yes, you could have had a dream about a book. I did have a dream about a book, something, pages being turned really fast. And there was something in the book that was very important. I'm not really going to say and go into too much detail, but and it was weird because the book was turning the book was turning by itself. Like the pages were turning by itself. Oh my gosh, y'all. I've had so many dreams, and I know you have too. You just got to write them down. And look, we got 72, 73. We're going to read those real quick. Because I only want to make this video like 30 minutes tops. I don't want it to split into two. This is part one already. I don't want part one to be split into part one and part two. That's just too much. Okay, so 72, 73. Okay, so temple, displeasure, solitude, maybe needing to like be alone, to think, detachment, regain love, mirth among friends, inner balance. Yes. Okay, so that symbolizes that. Okay, so train. Long trips. Yes, ideas that go against the trend, surprising uncertainties, departures, reversals, exhausting progress. Okay, so definitely long trips. I feel like that's what that meant in those dreams that I had with the train. Okay, so yeah, that's it for that. Okay, so let's pull some from the dream oracle. Sorry, y'all. I don't know what is up with my throat, but these go into more detail about. Oh my goodness, where is my dream oracle deck? Because I mean the book. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, everybody. I should have had this ready. Where are you at? Oh my goodness, I don't see this book anywhere. Okay, well, we're just going to throw it out. Otherwise, this video is going to be super duper long. Sit back here. I mean, it's right in front of my face and I'm just missing it. Okay, well, you know what? Oh, there it is. Is it buried? Oh my gosh, it's buried in my. There it is. Okay, I found it. Okay. All right, so let's pull a couple of these because we're already 21 minutes in. Oh, whoa, wow. Okay. Those are two for the day, okay? This is just part one. I'll do more videos like this if you guys like this and want me to talk about dreams more and you guys have a question about dreams. Yeah, just definitely put it down below. But look, falling. How many times have we all had a dream about falling, okay? And just falling, okay? Into nothing. Oh my gosh, if you guys like this movie, The Never Ending Story, I think it's the second one where he was falling. And yeah, like we've all had dreams about falling. Drop into the deep end of your soul. Okay. And then we got accept your well-earned praise award. Okay, so have you had a dream about receiving an award or going to receive one in the future, the near future here? Okay, or are you needing to definitely like show appreciation and praise for the small steps that you're taking, the small wins? Let's see. Let's get into reading this, and then that's going to be it for part one. Okay, we're going to get into part two. We're going to really get deeper into this. Okay, falling. Okay. Okay. What is overwhelming you? A new relationship, job, or life situation? All this change may leave you spinning and disoriented, feeling a bit out of control. Take heart in knowing that you are an infinite being dropping into the depths of your soul, ever unfolding nature. Yes, that's that always awakening. Okay, rings are provided upon request to facilitate a soft landing on the solid ground of your spiritual essence. The adventure has just begun, so you can now explore a deeper level of your true nature and a greater insight into your purpose for being alive. Remember, sometimes things need to fall apart before they can come back together in a new and better way. From this perspective, your challenge is to learn to drop into your depth with grace. Okay, so meaning depth. Dreams of falling signify a feeling of loss of control, insecurity, overwhelm, or lack of confidence. You may be losing your step as a result of not having your feet firmly planted on the earth. Or you may be in a growth spurt in your life, experiencing changes and thus feeling that You're in over your head. You may be judging yourself for having failed at something you set out to do. It is also believed that there are falling spirits that are beckoning you to them so they can initiate you into a deeper level of wisdom, power, and awareness. Okay, we all have these gifts and abilities, and we're constantly, I think I said this in my reading, could be the weekend reading, could be Friday's reading, go back and watch that, but I said that we are constantly awakening. I believe it was the weekend reading. Okay, so definitely go back and watch that. It was the weekend reading for the 25th and the 26th. It was posted probably on the 24th, probably on a Friday. Um, but definitely go back and watch that. Okay, it was definitely posted either right before that weekend reading or right after. But I talked about that, how we're constantly awakening. Okay, and we go through more than one awakening. I'm I am grounded in the bedrock of the here and now, rooted to the heart of unconditional love. So yes, there you go, y'all. There is something for you guys to work with. Let's read a word, and then we're going to end this video. Okay, I'm going to read some more about dreams, and I'll give you guys some more information here for part two. Part two is definitely going to be longer than part maybe a little bit longer than part one, depending on if I can get to clear my storage off. I even had a dream about, oh my gosh, let me tell you guys this real quick, okay? I think yesterday, I think it was Thursday, I had a dream about storage, okay? Like needing to put my things in storage because I was moving out of one of the houses I lived in. As a kid, no, well, I can't say one of the houses. That was like the one I mainly grew up in. But I was needing to put my stuff in a storage and I wanted all my stuff, so I needed a storage. Okay, so there was a dream about storage, but then I had another scenario right after that. I was working in a store and it was cleaners or something, and I was needing to store some stuff, and this person, I couldn't store it over there. She wouldn't let me store my stuff over there in her area, in the store. So, and I realized I had my own storage area and had a lot of space. And oh my gosh, so y'all, that's like spirit telling me right there to clear my storage. Okay, I mean, it gets no clearer than that. The message gets no clearer than that. Because I've been thinking about it, I know I need to do it, and then there you go, there goes the dream. Okay, and it happens like that sometimes. Y'all, the messages happen just like that sometime. Okay, it's just up to you to determine what kind of dream that you're having. Okay, so award message. Okay, when you are living your authentic dream life, doing what you came here to do and being who you came here to be, the cherry on top is the outward recognition of your contribution. Congratulations, you have made strides and are being recognized for them. So take a deep breath, acknowledge this milestone, relish the feeling of worthiness and allow it to propel your dreams forward with increased velocity. Proceed knowing you are successful, always have been, always will be, and even more fortuitous, I hope I said that right, events than these are in the cards for you, meaning success. Dreams of an award symbolize outer recognition, your inner acceptance, as well as a fortuitous confluence of events. You are awakening to a feeling of worthiness regarding your work, hobby, relationships, or health. Mantra: that which I appreciate appreciates. So I recognize myself every day in every way as I grow and glow from glory to greater glory. Y'all, I hope this video helped y'all in some way, okay? Because these messages have definitely been for me. And let me tell y'all which one was for me. The falling one, and the temple, and the train. Actually, all of these kind of stood out to me, and I've had a dream about these two right here, but then me needing to do this and inner balance. That is what's needed right now in the present moment for me. Okay, y'all. So yeah, I'm in this too. I am in this too, y'all. Okay, I am in this thing called life with y'all. And wow, that is your dream interpretation video part one. I hope that you are subscribed so you can be notified when I post part 2, because I'm going to go into more detail. This is the first dream video that I've posted, and I hope that you like it. Definitely comment below, okay? And if you have any questions about dreams, definitely, comment that below, and we will solve them together, okay? We will, you know, get the best interpretation that we can for it, okay? Yes, so, and that is your reading, okay? That is your dream reading, dream interpretation reading too, okay? So, yes, don't want to make this a super long goodbye. Hope you liked and enjoyed it.